Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Apex Investor, our daily update for March the 12th, 2021. This is Friday. It's going to be a short show today. Volume King today is For the Earth Corporation, over 2.68 billion volume. Today's value pick is Ride. Lordstown Motors Corporation makes light-duty electric trucks, and they're a well-known company in the EV sector. So today they were down uh, to 1478. Their 52-week range is 950 to 3180. Market cap over 2 billion. Institutional ownership 24%, and the volume. Look at the RSI is closer to oversold, and the volume was 50 million today. So it's a lot of action today. Uh, Personally, I wouldn't buy this at this price. I would wait for it to go below 14, anywhere 14 and below. If you can get it around 10, that's perfect. But personally, I wouldn't buy this yet. I'm going to wait for it to drop 10 to 12. Yeah, 10 to 12, 10 to 13. So that's right. I approved this pick, but under $14. I wouldn't buy it at this price at the moment. It could drop a little more, to be honest. But either way, if you buy it now, you could double your money very well in the next 3 months, 4 months. It'll take to double your money. So that's a good buy. Okay, we're moving on to the meme stocks. Okay, so today AMC and GameStop were pretty stable. Today was a very good day to just pick up more shares. It wasn't too volatile today. AMC was trading 1116 is the close. Today's range was 994 to 1140. So that was pretty good for AMC. And the volume was 109, just below the average. And so we can expect great things for the next week for AMC. Okay, moving on to GameStop. GameStop was trading 264.50 at the close. The range was 262 to 295. So it almost broke 300 today. And the volume was just about half, almost half of what the average was. So that's all for GameStop. That's all for the meme stocks. Let's move on to Reddit. Oh, I didn't change the sidebar there. Okay, Wall Street Bets. We have a post that says CNBC Guest says that Wall Street Bets community is doing better financial analysis than hedge funds. That's very noteworthy. And he's right. All right. This guy bet uh, if it hits $200, he would eat a ghost pepper. So he's doing it. Just gonna take a look at his reaction here. Well, at least somebody was true to their word. I like. I don't think that person that said they'll get a tattoo and all that other stuff did it. So yeah. So it's pretty spicy. I haven't tried it myself, but good on him for doing that. And it gets worse. Okay, this is a warning that on Wall Street Bets, on GME, all over Reddit, you have to be careful for bots or people who have been who have infiltrated the community, trying to manipulate you to sell and say that GME is not a good investment, basically, and just watch out for that. Okay. Okay, the shorts have not covered and are lying in their Fintel and iBorrow reports. Despite new market regulations and congressional acts to minimize fraud, it is still widely and easily practiced today. They are lying. Okay, Roaring Kitty tweeted a picture of a black hole. What does it mean? Well, a black hole is an astronomical object with a gravitational pull so strong that nothing, not even light or hedge funds, can escape it. I think we are in the end game, apes. Okay, so just two posts on GME. This one is called The Most Dangerous Fear, Uncertainty, and Doubt to Look For. So this person's been on Reddit for 6 years, and basically he's trying to warn us about the increasing divide among users in GME and Wall Street Bets. So the hedge funds want to divide us. So number one, we need to be more forgiving when people's DD isn't perfect, and that's a good point. Just to do our own research and be a little more considerate and kind. Number two, helping the new apes understand the factors at play and the financial mechanics going on. So we're also helping people to learn. That's what I'm doing in some respects. Okay. Uh, yeah, kill it with kindness. That's good. Number three, it really sucks to be called a shill when you're not one. So be careful who you accuse of being a shill. But basically, someone who's against GameStop is a shill. Someone who doesn't believe in it at all, doesn't own any shares or anything like that, is a shill, in my opinion, and is supporting the hedge funds if they support the hedge funds at all. Number four, give our mods a break. Okay, that's pretty easy. Just don't be so hard on them. So this person does their own research, and that's what I do as well, and it's what I try to present in my channel. Uh, okay, not everyone is going to has been riding this rocket for a long time. Not everyone's as familiar with all these things with the stock market and all the tactics that are being done. So the most dangerous FUD is the growing divide. They, meaning the hedge funds, will act on it if we don't try and improve our attitude with regard to this. For those looking to use people's words against them, any use of words we or us in my post is not evidence of manipulation. And I say the same thing. We are not the ones manipulating the market. The use of words suggests we are a group, a community. That's what we are, just a community. We're not a hive mind, but we're a community. We share something in common. That's that we like GameStop stock. That's it. We do our own things. We decide what we want to decide. We buy when we want to buy, and we sell when we want to sell. Everyone does it when they want to. And I'm not a financial advisor or expert, so nothing I say can be held against me. I'm not liable for whatever losses you incur. Okay, Noah Kagan tweeted a friend who's worth $100,000, or is that 100 million? That's 100 million off Ethereum. Gave me this amazing investing advice. I'm glad you know the risks and are willing to take that chance. It's obviously very volatile, and it's not for everyone, but it's an incredible asymmetric bet, which is what you should always look for as an investor. That means the upside is far greater than the downside. By making these bets, you could lose 50% of your investment, but you could just as likely, and more likely, in my opinion, see 10 times appreciation in 6 months. So, again, it's a mistake to say, okay, next week, next month. Could take 6 months, could take a year for the short squeeze to happen. That's the kind of bet you want to make every time you have the chance. It's kind of like playing poker. If you have a full house, you pretty much always see it to the end. Doesn't mean you always win, but even if you lose, you still made the right bet, and you should do exactly the same thing next time you have a full house, because most of the time you win with a full house. So I'll end it there. Uh, yeah, what we try to do at Apex Investor is not just do that, is we try to pick the lowest the lowest risk picks in the stock market. So Ride, as we mentioned earlier, as I mentioned earlier, was a really good pick. Personally, again, what I said is what I said. Get it under 14. Between 10 to 14 is a really good price, or any level below 13 $14, because right now I don't think it's too expensive, but it's just it's more risk. So the lower the price, the lower the risk. So that's all I have for today. It's a short update today. On Friday, it's going to be short updates. I might do a video on Sunday, perhaps, if there's more information coming out before Monday. So thank you very much for your time. Have a great weekend. Apex Investor signing out. And God bless you, and God bless your investments. Thank you for your time. Thanks for the likes, the subscribes. I appreciate all the views and all of the viewers. Thank you. I'm very humbled. Apex Investor signing out. Have a great weekend.